Hello traders, and welcome to another episode. And in this episode, I'm going to give you some key websites that you can utilize in terms of gaining more information that will help you to make informed trading decisions. You know, in the Forex market or in the financial market, what keeps you ahead is information. So apart from you being able to analyze the market, also information about what is happening across the globe is very significant to help you improve your trading decision or to enhance your success in the world of Forex market. So today I have about 5 or 6 websites that I want to show you that you can be able to utilize in terms of enhancing your trading decision or in terms of increasing your success rate. So the first website that I can recommend is the Bloomberg, www.bloomberg.com. So why is this website important? This website is very important because it gives you news of what is happening across the globe. All right, like you can see here, we have, for instance, today we are waking up to see that Israel killed Hamas leader, Sinwar, and vows to press the fight. And what that comes into your mind now, you want to read more about these kind of details and how to position yourself, and especially if you're a gold trader, because you can see out of this, gold has already created a new all-time high. So what you know is that now, having seen this kind of news, how are you going to position yourself? Like you're trading gold, you know that gold is likely to appreciate in price because it tends to surge in prices when you have geopolitical tension. When they escalate, we tend to see gold surging in prices, all right? So being informed, being aware of what is happening in the markets, it's very important. So you can come here to the live markets and you can choose basically, there are so many things you can look here. You can be able to look at the economic calendar, all right? So if you want to see the economic calendar, you can just come there and these will show you different economic activities that we are looking ahead of that particular day. It will actually give you for a whole week, right? It will give you the schedule for a whole week, and you can, like today is on 18th, right? Today is on 18th. That is Friday 18th. So Friday 18th, this is all that we have today. So it will show you all that we are anticipating in terms of the economic calendar. Again, it is very important because when you come to the markets here, you can be able to, when you want maybe the FX market, when you want maybe the stock market, whichever that you want to look at, commodities, the different sectors, etc., etc. Also, in terms of maybe whatever is happening, like I said, in terms of news, you can be able to read them there. Also, if you want the live television, the live Bloomberg television as well, you're able to access it there. All right, so you're able to access it there. What is happening? So listening live, you're streaming live, listening to what is the live updates, listening to other analysts as they're analyzing the markets. What is their sentiments? Because again, in the Forex market or in the financial market, there is what we call sentimental analysis. So sentimental analysis will be very significant in terms of trying to understand where the markets, what other investors are thinking about. So are they thinking about buying a particular asset? What are they thinking about gold, buying or selling, all right? So that is what we call sentimental analysis, and it will help you in terms of improving your trading decision. Like you can see, this is the Bloomberg Live. They are discussing, you can see that's a panelist of, a panel of people there discussing about what is trending. Like right now, they're talking about US retail sales, top estimates, because that's what we had yesterday. We saw the US retail sales come out. So that is what they are discussing. So as a trader, you want to know the long-term impact of this kind of a thing. So Bloomberg is a very useful website or a very useful resource that as a trader, you want to utilize it in terms of helping you to make trading decisions. Then we have FX Street. So you go to www.fxstreet.com. Again, here you're able to see so many articles, written analysis of different pairs. Like this is gold today. You can see gold prices cling to gain above 2,700. Bulls retain control near all-time peak. So with this kind of information, it will help you, or it will enhance your decision making. So when you are going to take those trades, if you're trading gold, you can basically position yourself accordingly, depending on what others are talking about. So if you want to look at maybe what is trending, you can see here, like maybe Euro USD. So you want to see what people are talking about Euro USD. It was just the other day that we had the rate cut, right, for the ECB. So there are those news that are trending now. Again, we are looking at the November Fed rate decision. So anything that you want, any pair that you want to trade, whether GBP USD, whether gold, AUD, and so many of them. So here you'll find what other analysts are talking about, and it will help you in terms of making your trading decisions. So there are so many tools. Also here we have the economic calendar as well. So you can see the economic calendar, the interest rates, name them, the Fed, the ECB, all these central banks. All right, this is the European Central Bank, the Bank of England, the Bank of Japan, Reserve Bank of Australia, Reserve Bank of New Zealand, Switzerland National Bank, Bank of Canada. What are they saying? The Federal Reserve, what are they saying, right? In terms of trying to gain more information that will help you in terms of enhancing your decision making. So this is a very good website that as a trader, you might want to interact with it oftenly in terms of helping you to be more informed of what is happening across the market, and therefore you're able to make an informed trading decision. As you can see, all these are analysts looking at different kind of pairs, hearing their sentiment. Also, they are trying to give, like, for instance, this is now what I'm calling sentimental. What is the bias? You can see here, this is actually Euro USD. So 75%, it's the bias is bearish, bullish 0%, 25% sideways, and therefore you are able to tell whereby you are able to tell now with this kind of information, you're able to understand where to focus on if you're trading maybe Euro USD. So you'll find that some of the articles here are premium, but again, it gives you an opportunity to access, I think, 3 articles for free. And if you want the premium version, you can just subscribe to that. But depending on your way of trading, there are those who trade heavily, so they need a lot of information. So you can go for the premium version, right? But if you are not that heavily trading, the normal version or the free version is quite okay for you. The third website whereby you'll be able to get a lot of useful information that will help you in terms of decision making is the bar chart. So under the bar chart, it will give you what you can see here. Like, for instance, if you want to look at the stocks, you'll be able to see them there. There is the options, the ETFs, futures. If you want to look at currencies, you'll see them. All right. So you can click there. You'll see Forex market overview, long-term trends. Like, for instance, if you click the Forex market overview, you can see here now it gives you a summary of these currencies, all right? Euro USD, USD CAD. So it will give you a summary of that, and below that we'll have recent stories or recent analysis from other market analysts, what they are talking about, what are they seeing. Maybe, for instance, if you're trading S&P 500 and Dow Jones, so you want to know what is transpiring, all right? So it will give you a lot of free information that you can be able to use in terms of making trading decisions, right? So it is a very, 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 very important tool If you click the option for news, you'll be able to see these are just news. Like if, for instance, you want to see markets today. So these are basically what is transpiring, especially maybe the stock markets. So it will contain everything, the stock market, the Forex market. So it's up to you to filter depending on your appetite or your preference. All right. So it is a very, very useful tool. The next useful tool is investing.com. And under investing.com, again, you will see market overview. So they'll give you the market overview. That is the majors, the indices, the geographical in terms, maybe if you want to look at the America, the Europe, the Middle East, in Africa, what is trending, right? So you'll also have articles from different types of, or from different market analysts, what they are talking about. And again, like I said, these will give you a very informed decision, right? So it also gives you an opportunity to create a watch list. Like you can see, these are watch lists, all right? So of what you are, maybe probably if you're a stock trader, you're able to do, you're able to see this kind of a watch list, all right? So also it will give you the opportunity to look at the earning calendar, for instance, if you do stocks. So the earning calendar is what we are anticipating in terms of stocks, the companies that we are anticipating to release their financial reports. So if you want to look at the economic calendar, again, you can see this, the economic calendar. You can be able to look for, to be able to know which economic events are likely to affect the market, maybe for this week. Or maybe if you want to look at today, like for instance, this is for today. All right. So today, this is what we are anticipating. All right. So, but again, what is important for you to understand is that with this, not all the economic events listed here that are highly impactful, all right? Not all the economic events that are listed here that are highly impactful. So in terms of economics, so for these websites that we have talked about, so the live, the Bloomberg, the FX Street, bar charts, the economic calendar, basically I go here to look at what I call what other analysts are looking at, all right, or to build on the sentimental aspect of what of the markets, all right. But now for the economic calendar, I'll propose using Forex Factory. So you go to www.forexfactory, and in the Forex Factory, what you realize that you'll see 4 kind of folders. So the folders that we have, you can come here to the filter. So you'll see that we have the gray folder, that is for the bank holiday, when there are no economies, non-economic days. So when we have bank holidays, it means that the market, the banks are closed for that geography. If it's in America, the markets are closed or the banks are closed. So you find that the dollar might be in so much consolidation. Then you want to look at the yellow boxes, low impact. Then we have the orange box, medium impact, and we have the red box, meaning high impact. So for most of the traders, and especially me, what I consider is the red folder. That is where I want to put my key interest in, or my key focus in, because this is where we'll have some volatility. And also I want to consider the bank holiday, all right? Because during those times, there are no economic, the currencies there are volatile. So like you can see this one, it has a lot of noise. A lot of noise, basically, I mean, you can see a lot of events. Some of them are not that much impactful. So what you can do is you come to the filter, and then now I usually remove the low impact and the medium impact, and then now I apply filter. So you have the opportunity either to choose for the week, for the month, next week. So you can choose that and apply filter as well. So this is what we have been having now, like for the entire of this week. All right, you can see here we have like today we are anticipating these GBP retail sales. Actually, they have already been released because it was 9 a.m. So in terms of time, you need to ensure that you are setting time depending on your time zone. So how to do that? You will come here. You can see where we have time. All right, you'll come there where we have time. And you can see here with time, like for instance, my GMT is GMT +3 because my time zone is GMT +3 because I'm in Nairobi. And then now I will choose maybe AM, can choose AM or PM, and then I save settings, right? So once I do that now, the time will automatically now be in my time zone, right? So I know 9 a.m. like what we have had in a few GBP retail sales, right? So the reason why you need to set time in accordance to your time zone is so that you might not be caught in surprise, because during these economic releases, the market is very volatile and you want to plan your trades accordingly, right? Or maybe you don't want to be in the markets during that time, right? So more about how to interpret these economic events, I also did a video on how to trade fundamentals, so you can go back and watch onto that video. I've explained in details how we interpret the fundamentals of how we trade these economic events. Then the other website that I want us, that is I would recommend is fxblue.com. And the reason for the fxblue.com is just one: relative strength, relative currency strength, or the currency strength meter. So here you want to see before now, after you have looked at all these other news, you have built your sentimental, you have looked at the economic calendar, then you want, before you take a trade, it is always good to look at the economic, the strength of the currencies. Because when you are trading currency, we say that you have to pair at least two currencies to come up with a currency pair. So you want to pair a currency, a strong currency and a weak currency, so that there can be volatility. Because if you pair a strong currency with a strong currency, we might have some consolidation. If you pair a weak currency with a weak currency, again, we might have some very insignificant moves. So you want to pair currencies that maybe a weaker currency and a stronger currency, so that we can have movements. So like for instance, if you look at currency like GBP and maybe you pair with USD, so GBP is strong, USD is weak, right? And this is short term. So if you come to the Forex factory here, so you look at GBP, USD, so you'll find that GBP USD is pushing higher. And actually, this is a very nice trade, right? This is a very nice trade. This is a very nice trade here, all right? I'd marked that zone, so it is a very nice trade in terms of selling, all right? It's a very nice trade in terms of selling, all right? So let me update in our Telegram group. So once you have that kind now, so you'll come here and see now, if GBP is strong and USD is weak, therefore we are anticipating a strong move on the upside. So we are anticipating a strong move on the upside. But again, remember, this is the short term. So what do we have in the medium term, all right? So GBP again strong, USD gaining some strength. In the long term, GBP, USD. So again, you can see GBP is stronger than USD, all right? So when you pair that kind of a currency, you find that we tend to have some good volatility in that pair. So here you can come, the good thing with this one, it lists even for the gold, it shows you even for the BTC, all right, if you trade Bitcoin, all right? So it's a very resourceful tool or website that you might want to use. So it also have the market scanner, it has price alerts, trade sentiments, market ranges, Also, you can be able to read the market analysis there, right? You can be able to read the market analysis there, what other market analysts are saying. But basically, I love it so much in terms of looking at the currency strength meter, right? And the last website is this website, right? This is the last website. Okay, so this is now the trading view. That is where now you analyze your trades. Like you can see here, these are trades that I've analyzed. So it's a well analyzed trade. So it helps you in terms of analyzing your trades because it has so many tools that you can use to do your drawings, etc., etc. Right? So thank you so much, guys. I believe this video made sense to you, and that you are going to find those websites being resourceful. And until next time, take care.